Hey Danielle, how you doing?
I'm amazing. How are y'all?
Very
Very
well.
good.
It's great to see y'all. And no offense, Anna, it's really great to see Aaron.
None taken, none taken.
Real quick, Danielle. Aaron, your character was giving me some Denzel vibes, a little Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like, though, you remember like those movies where the action hero was just like so on point and so fit. We love to see it. I'm curious about this role for you and also for you, Miss Anna. What made y'all choose this?
Wow, I think firstly, thank you so much. I receive it and I appreciate you. I think for me, the filmmaker is Jeremy Saulnier. He is one of the greatest filmmakers alive today. The script is so complex and nuanced and detailed and human. And then the characters, all of them, for a moment, just speaking specifically about the role I had the opportunity to play Terry, he's so he's so nuanced, he's so emotionally intelligent, but also physically capable. Uh, and I think for me, it was just a real gift of an opportunity, and it just really uh, it really excited me to embark on that journey, especially, I've spoken before about at the beginning of my journey as an actor, it was highlighted to me a number of times, my height and my physicality and my stature. And on numerous occasions, I was told I was too big to play any role that had the capacity to be emotional. And I think something that really excited me so much about this, and actually all of the roles I've been gifted to play, is that yes, he is the height and the width and whatever that he is, but he's also emotionally intelligent and allows himself to be vulnerable, allows himself to be unsafe, allows himself to uh, express his truth, his internal truth. So I was thrilled to have that opportunity.
Lord have mercy. This film had me so stressed out. And honestly, it was so poetic seeing Aaron's character be this Black man single-handedly taking on this police precinct in the way that he did. And being that we're in this time, we're always in this time in America where, there's this tension between the police and the community, essentially, especially community of color, Black people. And I'm curious, as with this timely concept, what do you hope the cultural impact that Rebel Ridge will, what do you hope will be the cultural impact Rebel
Well,
Ridge will have?
the interesting thing is that it starts. It seems like it's going to be a one of the old familiar Southern cop racial tropes, and then what you learn very quickly is that it goes way beyond, and it's much deeper than that. But Terry Sims rode into town that day. He could have been blue, green, white, black, brown, purple. It didn't matter. He was getting robbed for a
Mhm.
greater purpose. And so that was one of the things I loved about the script is that it tricks you. It sucks you in thinking that you're going to get into what you mentioned of being the topic, the thing of our times that we have to eradicate, and that is violence against our brothers
Mhm.
on any level. And but it takes that and then it turns it, and what we're seeing is what black people have been seeing their whole lives: is white people broke.
Real, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that because it does put you into that mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like you're seeing this Black man deal with this, try to get his cousin out, and you're watching the corruption happening in front of you.
Yeah.
It is very frustrating. I'm curious because you're such a seasoned actor, how do you dig into the nuances of this like villain role that doesn't quite, it's not big and scary, but it is very grating. Like your character is just You don't root for him.
Yeah, I know. Well, then I did my job. I didn't want you to root for him because corruption is no good anywhere. But Chief Sandy Burns realized that he wasn't going to get any help.
Mm.
And so he did the only thing he knew how to do. And that was take poor unsuspecting citizens that made the misfortune of going through Shelby Springs, pulling them over for anything, taking their property, sending them on their way. Well, you know, I don't want to give away the movie. And you asked me what the nuances were. I do a lot of research on everything, and I know cops. I'm from the South, and I know Southern cops, and I've played a lot of cops, and
Yeah.
I know how cops used to behave, and some still behave in that way. What I try to do, no matter who it is, no matter what kind of villain you have, every villain is a human. And I try to value all human life. As an actor, you value, as a person, I value all human life. I love humans. The dumb ones make it harder to love.
A little bit. A
Yeah,
little bit.
you know, we got
Well,
a couple of dumb ones that are pretty loud too. But but I love getting into, you know, what were the incidences or were the traumatic experiences that they could have experienced in their lives to bring them to this point.
right. Right. I wish I had more time with you, Mr. Johnson, but that is my time.
Oh,
Thank you so much
oh,
for your
bless your
consideration.
heart. Thank you. I
Yes, and
enjoyed
I
our
appreciate
chat.
Hey Danielle, how you
Hi.
doing?
it's great to see y'all. And no offense, Anna, it's really great to see Aaron.
None taken, none taken.
Listen.